Hello there and welcome back to another episode of Wired In. So I'm getting some experience right now. As you can tell, I've been getting a lot of experience. I mean 47 is not a lot. Oh, okay, that was too close. Yeah, so 47 isn't a lot of levels, but I got these from trading with villagers. More on that next episode. This episode is all about getting better armor and tools. As you can see, my armor is gonna die. It's like the durability is the helmet, especially because I use a lot of the affinity and respiration because I live near the ocean. I mean, our chest plate is pretty good, so we got protection 4. The boots can use for the falling 4, which I do have in fact. So let's get to it. Let me get some levels and we get down to the basics of the best armor and tools that you can get based on your preferences. Oh, and cactus. Cactus. Get it? It's a cactus. Okay. Although one thing that I do recommend is if you have an EXP farm like this, try to keep the enchanting table closer because mine is a kilometer away or a mile away. Yeah, I use the metric system. Yeah, so mine is all the way there. If I'd kept it over here, the spiders would still spawn, but I'm all about aesthetics. Oh god, okay. I'm all about aesthetics, you see. I want to make the whole trip fun. So let me just grab these EXP orbs. Oh, the cactus just grew. That's not what I kept it there for. Okay, sidetracking a bit. We have a lot of these spider eyes and I had like half a chest full of them. Plus all of these chests were full of spider eyes as well. So I installed this, which is also a cactus farm now. Hooray! To basically get rid of the items. It's convenient. Okay, let me grab some XP. Okay, now we got enough XP, and this is my enchanting setup. This is basically an old mineshaft that has been overrun with life, with these azalea bushes, some spiders here and there, some cobwebs, which is what the spiders were, and then the amethyst, which is collectively growing all over the mineshaft that was once here. Alright, so these were the like the books that I got a while ago. So we got a couple of efficiency 4 books, and I've sorted it out. We got an infinity book as well, so that I don't really need all these right now, especially the diamond hoe. And these, so we have for the falling 4, which is good. Protection 3, respiration, all protection 4 again. Oh, that's 3. Okay, never mind. Efficiency 4, and here. Wait, are you ready for this? Are you sure you're ready for this? Because I've been doing a lot of off-camera mending. Yeah, we got a lot of mending. So basically, I've got enough mending for the Wiredestroyer, the 3 swords, these. So that's 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, and I think I've got 13, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I've got 12. So we got 1 extra mending book that goes to charity. Remember always donate if you can. Now about the armor. So I think my chest plate is good. So you want protection 4 and breaking 3. Another thing you could put on your chest plate is thorns. But I don't really want thorns because I might be traveling with villagers and mobs and I don't want to kill them. So that's a good chest plate. This could do better. We could get protection 4 on those. We need feather falling 4, which is why I've got a book here, so we can add this onto that and add protection if we need to, right? And that's protection 3. Okay, you know what, I can actually add this to the pants and get that over with. I'll probably make another pair of boots, and my helmet, I think I'm gonna ditch this entirely. It's not a good helmet. Alright, let me get my humble diamonds. And we're gonna make some boots, and we're gonna make a hat. Let's see what we get. So on breaking 3, we have feather falling 4, so that's not an issue. Let's give it a try. Then we got protection 3, which is immediately better than that. But I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna skip this. Okay, depth strider, let's see. Oh, blast protection. I am not a fan of that. Fire protection, that's a definite nope. Protection 4, that's good. Okay, so this is a good helmet to begin with. And boots, protection 4 again. Okay, this is also good. So if you add feather falling to this, you can get unbreaking 3, protection 4. Alright, so these are also garbage. Not feather falling to that. And then I'm gonna add aqua affinity to the helmet, which basically means that I can mine faster when I'm in the water. So if you try mining underwater, it's gonna be really slow. So once you have aqua affinity, that's a good thing to have. You can actually mine super fast underwater. Example, in an ocean monument. I'm actually just gonna make another pair of boots and another helmet. Just to see. Okay, that's the nope. Protection 3 on those. For the falling 2. Okay, no, that was a fail. Protection 4 again. Wait. This is 30, but wait, what? I have 35 levels. Why isn't it allowing me? Oh, I need 3 lapis. Oh, okay, that was slightly embarrassing. So right now, for my boots, what do you think? What am I looking for? So I've got feather falling, protection, and breaking. I'm looking for depth strider, which makes me swim faster underwater. And the other thing we can get is soul speed, which I'll have to go to the nether for. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the boots. So for the boots, you want protection 4, unbreaking 3, depth strider, you want feather falling 4, as well as soul speed 3 to get like a good pair of boots. There's also the optional frostwalker, which I would recommend not getting. The only time a frostwalker is good is if you're making a piglin farm for gold. You can actually walk on magma blocks without taking damage, without crouching. So yeah, that's it for the boots. I think once I put feather falling 4 and get depth strider for the boots, I should be done there. Okay, we got depth strider 3, which is the fastest. Okay, so that's good. Now let me try merging these two. So if you put blast protection, if you put protection 4 and then blast protection 4 in the second slot of the anvil, the first slot is going to take over. So if I switch this around, as you can see, it just turned to blast protection 4. And I don't want blast protection, I don't want none of that. I just want ordinary protection 4, because overall protection 4 provides you fire resistance, projectile protection, and blast resistance like equally through the charts. I think I will name these the wire walkers. That's a cool name. Okay, so I'm just gonna get mending and feather falling on it. Plop this in there. That's 4 levels. Switch it around. That's 2 levels. Please don't break anvil. Alright, so that is your perfect pair of boots. Protection 4, unbreaking 3, depth strider 3, feather falling 4, mending. Let's plop these bad boys on. Oh yeah, we're looking cool with our boots. Next up, we're gonna go for the pants. Just gonna get a mending book. Switch these around. Okay, let me just go get some levels and I will be right back. And we shall call these our wire tracks. So the best enchantments for your pants are protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending, and optional is thorns 2, I think. Yeah, thorns 2. Let's plop these bad boys on. Actually, let's not plop them on. I need levels, and if you have mending on, your levels are going to go to the item. So next up, we got protection 4 and breaking 3. So just plop on mending on that one. This is where the sweeping edge comes in. That was 5 swipes, and that was like, oh yeah, the amount of levels Okay, I'm just gonna say it. The amount of levels I'm gonna get right now. It's gonna be a time lapse. It's time lapse worthy, and let's do it. Alright, so next step, our chest plate is pretty much done. So we have protection 4 and unbreaking 3. We're gonna add mending to it. Optional is to add thorns too, and we will name this the wire suit. I know the suit is a whole set, but nothing else sounded nice. Okay, nothing else sounded nice. Leave me right there. And now on to the final part, which is our helmet. We have unbreaking 3, protection 4, affinity. I just get mending out. Then we need respiration 3. That's what I'm looking for right now. So let me get some more levels, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I've got a lot of levels, as you can see, and I've set up a bunch of books here. So we've got the mending for these tools, we've got an extra axe, we've got mending for these as well, efficiency 5 for the hoe and all the sort, and we've got a lot of leftover diamonds, which is good. I didn't expect to have this many diamonds in this series. Now let's get on to the helmet. Just gonna steal a couple of levels before we go. Alright. Now, so we've got unbreaking 3 and protection 4. I could add this respiration. I'm not going to. Definitely gonna add the affinity and mending. And let's see if we've got anything good here. We could. Okay, so that's a nope. That's an unbreaking 3 again. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. So this is my main helmet, and I'm looking for respiration 3. Yeah, that one. So if I don't get respiration, I'm just gonna cycle the enchantments. There's respiration 2. You know what? I'm gonna take it for now. If we get another respiration 2, I'm just gonna mix the helmets up together. No. Okay, so if you don't have an enchantment you want, just cycle through it by clicking the level 1. We're only spending 1 level, so I've got 42. Also 41. And I'm not really losing 3 levels for no reason. So we've got protection 4 there. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. You see, I lost 3 levels there, and that was a gamble. I'm noticing a lot of aqua affinities. Oh, just as I said that, we got respiration 3. Okay, so we are set. Let's have to mix. Wait, what? Oh wait, that means I can get. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this one and put it in my basic chest. Also, by the way, yeah, we got 38 slime balls. So I want aqua affinity, this and that. So I think the best thing to do is mix the helmets in first. So yes, 10 levels. Then I'm gonna name it right now. I'm gonna name this the Alright, so I added mending on the pickaxes, the shovel. I've got to add it to the Wiredestroyer, and I'm going to do this because it cost me 30 levels just to combine these two and make a looting 3 sword for myself with mending, which is, I'm gonna do this off camera, and then the diamond hoe as well, so I'm just gonna make it efficiency 5 with mending, and now we're gonna do the axe. So I already checked this, I wanted fortune 2 and I got fortune 2. Not bad. Gonna mix these two, hopefully it's cheap enough. I just wanna name it right now. The Destroy Axe. And oh, I hope, okay, I don't have enough levels. So I'm gonna add mending to this. So that's a good pick axe right there, which is efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, and optional instead of fortune you could put silk touch and then mending. So I'll do this later. And your pickaxes, you can tell it's all good. Shovel as well, you can go silk touch or fortune. I'm gonna get another shovel eventually. And this is my Wiredestroyer with looting 2. Maybe I might get looting 3, it doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna combine these two swords as I've mentioned multiple times before. Add mending to it. And now for the hoe. Okay, you don't want an E in the axe, it's not cool otherwise. So we got efficiency 4, fortune 3 and breaking 3. It's pretty good hoe. You can also add silk touch to this. I'm gonna make it efficiency 5 and add mending to it as well. And I'll be back with you in a second. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally got the best armor in the whole game. Apart from netherite. We got some slime, we got some diamonds left over. Today is a good day. I'll save this one. Did I hear another slime? Anyway, so I saved this one mending for the Wiredestroyer because it takes me 32 levels. And I will eventually do that. Now to go about the best armor in the game, as you can see, starting with the helmet, we have respiration, aqua affinity, unbreaking 3, protection 4 and mending. We have protection 4, unbreaking 3 and mending for the chest plate. For the pants it's the same thing. For the boots it's protection 4, unbreaking 3, mending, with the additional enchantments of depth strider 3 and feather falling 4. And for the helmet, that's pretty much it. For the suit, you can add thorns too, same for the pants as well. And for the boots, I think you can add thorns to all of these, by the way. It's not only the suit and pant. And for the boots, we can add soul speed 3 as well as frostwalker. And frostwalker you can't have if you have depth strider. So those are mutually exclusive. And moving on to the tools, we have efficiency 5, unbreaking 3 and mending on all of the tools. With the silk touch on the pickaxe, fortune on this, fortune 3. And then we have our main sword, which is the wire looter, which has sharpness 5, sweeping edge 3, knockback 2, fire aspect 2, looting 3 and mending. Then we have the destroy axe. No E. If the E is there, it's not cool anymore. So we have efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3 and mending on that. And for the grave robber, we got efficiency 5, fortune 3, unbreaking 3 and mending. And the bow, I cannot stress this enough. Don't put mending on your bow, okay? Just don't. Just get infinity. You can easily get another infinity bow. It's not that hard. Just don't put mending on your bow. All you have to carry is one arrow over here. So it's got power 5, punch 2, flame infinity, basically the best bow. All of these are the best in the game, by the way. And we have a Wiredestroyer, which has impaling 5, mending, loyalty 3 and unbreaking 3. To which I can actually add 2 more enchantments, which are channeling and riptide. Channeling, basically when there's a thunderstorm, I throw my trident at a mob and lightning strikes at the mob. And then riptide, if I'm in water, if it's raining or if I'm underwater, I can launch my trident and I'll actually go with my trident. So that's pretty cool. I can fly essentially. Then we have a destroy hoe, which has the same enchantment, unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, mending, but this one has fortune 3. And we have shark bait, our most trusted shark bait, which got us our first 2 mending books, unbreaking 3, lure 3, luck of the sea 3 and mending. This is a good fishing rod to have. If you have this, you don't need any more. And then we have a Wiredestroyer specifically for this farm, because this is an arthropod farm, which the cave spiders are. So I have Bane of Arthropods 5 there. To elucidate, So this is the looting sword. One hit and the guy's not dead yet. But if I use the Wiredestroyer, which has Bane of Arthropods 5, one hit, they all dead. And if you have Sweeping Edge 3, you don't have to hit them individually. If you're grouped up like that, you can just take one hit and all the XP is yours. Alright, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye.